So if I'm up on you or whatever, and you know she got
so uptight.
She got a thing, you know what I mean? So I just be drawn to it, but you know, we on some gay shit. So you know, I mean, if I can't touch it, I might as well go to the next room. You heard me?
It's not that she cannot touch it, please.
Well, I can touch it.
You would not have proposed to me if you couldn't touch it. Yeah.
That was then, this is now, this for sure, let them know. That was them, this is me, this is King, you ain't know. Going, I'm gone. I'm gone. Quit here, born with it, thin body, no limit. Breaking that bread with my foe. Ain't even eat the whole loaf. Did for the win and the goal. Ain't even look at the score. I took a shot, no one could block.
What's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend, and I am here with the one and only beautiful
Kelly,
my baby. This week, we wanted to just jump on and talk real quick about cohabitation, or what I like to call shacking up. Shacking.
What is it, 1984?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shacking is a thing. So prior to meeting Kelly, I had never lived with anyone in that way. I had friends come stay with me for a while, what have you, but I've never lived in a house with someone who also paid the bills. It was quite an adjustment to move in with someone and to share space with someone. And I am happy I made that decision, but it has been quite an adjustment, to say the least. I know that it has been for me.
Yeah, it's definitely been an adjustment.
Yeah, it's been an adjustment for Kelly. You know,
we lived together now for 4 months.
Living with someone was a huge step for me, and you know, it continues to be a huge adjustment for me because I've always had my own space.
What's the biggest adjustment?
The biggest adjustment is that I don't have my own space.
You do have your own space.
That this is our space.
Okay, guys, let me just talk to you about something that I believe in that she thought was insane when I brought it to her. I'm about to put it out there. Man.
Put it out there.
Cut it if you need to.
Don't embarrass it.
I believe in 2 bedrooms. I believe
So you gonna go there?
One moment, I believe the recipe to a happy marriage is separate bedrooms. Do you always sleep separately? No. But there are certain times of the month, just certain times that you want your own space. Mm-hmm. You want to be able to go to sleep. You want to be able to have your own space, which I have given her. She has given me.
Speaking of, okay.
What?
I am so glad that you mentioned that. I have my own space, which is the guest room, right? I'll take it. Wait, 1 second.
Oh, all right.
Ain't that what you do?
One second.
Okay. So, yes, I go and I sleep in the guest room because I get better sleep. There's an adjustable bed situation in the master bedroom, and I don't need all that. Okay? I just want to sleep flat. Amen? You know? So, yeah. Kelly has the whole master closet. A whole walk-in situation. Customized, shelves up. So, I just wanted to show y'all Kelly's closet. This is the door. This is Kelly's closet. This is all of the stuff in Kelly's closet. Look at all this space. Look at all of this space. Look at all of this space, y'all. And she had the nerve. Got her shelves. Got little pull-out drawers. All of these shoes. What? Like, you know what I mean? But I could lay down in this closet, you hear me? I could lay down. I could sleep in here. People would love to have an apartment this big in New York City. Some people, apartments ain't this big. You know what I mean? And I'm supposed to feel sympathy? Not at all. I pay half of the bills in this situation. And Imani has more closet space than I do. I have the closet in the guest room where I have to put all of my things, my shoes, and everything.
I have something for that.
Kelly had the audacity, okay, to bring some of her clothing into my very limited closet area and leave
What
it.
else is in there?
Her makeup vanity at the foot of the bed. Okay? So while I'm still sleeping in the bed, what do I hear?
You have never told me you didn't. Wait one moment.
Okay?
You have never told me how you felt about that.
Oh, you wanted to bring it up? I'm going there. I'm going there.
Wait. I could put the vanity in my room, but it doesn't match the decor. So I could come up with another plan.
So again, this is what I mean
you
by
painted the picture really bad. 1 second. She has her own space. Like I was saying, happy marriage, separate bedroom.
I don't disagree.
She has a queen size bed, her own. I'm gonna say it's about 8 foot long closet. Reach in, not a walk in, but reach in closet.
And this right here is my humble closet. Simple. I got my shirts on one side, got my pants right here, couple pairs of shoes, my watch box. She was gracious enough to give me a couple drawers, to put my unmentionables, my accoutrements and whatnot. You know what I mean? I got my jackets and stuff, Jordans. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's simple. As a matter of fact, all of my shoes are in the garage. When I want to switch up my shoe game, I gotta go to the garage.
This one here likes to fold everything. When I met her, all of her clothes were folded in a dresser.
I don't care if I wanted to open up the doors of the closet and fling my clothes in that bitch and let them hang wherever they may. It is my closet. Anyway, you have the whole master bedroom closet. Why do you need a corner, a section, a piece, or anything in my closet?
So her space wasn't being used. She still has a lot of unused vertical space. And I'm just like, I have seasonal clothes that I'm not wearing right now.
Put it in the garage.
My closet is packed. No room. So I thought maybe I can use probably 18 inches of the bottom back in the corner of her closet. However, when she told me how she felt about it, because she definitely did tell me over brunch, I heard her and I said, I apologize, babe. I didn't know. I took my stuff out immediately when we got home.
I took her stuff out.
Yes, she did. When we got home. But other than that, she has her own space. Not only that, I created her a little cubby in the back for all of her books, okay? And we'll put a photo of that in. I create spaces for her. Like
all right.
I said, what are some things you need?
So this is turning into something that's totally different. When I say my own space, that means when I come in the house, if I want to leave my shoes on,
and that's it there. And that's it.
If I want to not wash the dishes, if I want to whatever, then that's what I want to do.
And that's it. That's what I asked her before we moved in. I said, are your major hang-ups surrounding the subject of cleanliness? No, not at all. I clean my house. I said, I know, but like, are you saying like you don't want to have to be worried about throwing your coat around?
Yeah, like I want to be comfortable. She said no,
it was not it. I want her to be comfortable in her home, but she's not comfortable with clutter. She thinks she is, but she's not.
See,
she's not comfortable. No, your backpack has a home. She'll literally, okay, there's a drawer that I made for keys, okay? She will take the keys and put it on the island above the drawer. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, all we had to do was open that drawer and slide them in. But I don't know if she purposely does it or something in her will not allow her to just be organized. And I'm fine with it. I don't want her to have stress in her home. So I do it. I don't say, hey, why didn't you put the keys away? I do it. I'm not the cleanliness or the organization police. That's not me. I don't even like to clean. I told her that in the beginning. When she met me, I had a weekly housekeeper. Okay, so I know what I like in my home. So what did I do? I made sure I had a housekeeper for this home because I know the things that I don't want to do when I get off of work.
Okay, again, the point is, the reason why I was not necessarily, amped about living with somebody is because when you live with someone, you have to compromise on space and where things belong, and if the keys go in the drawer, and all of the things.
Whatever you want. Do you feel like you compromise living here with me?
See, this why I don't like these fucking conversations. Okay,
Let me just ask you guys, and maybe we should ask the people. How do you guys feel about having your own separate spaces in a home? It doesn't have to be a bedroom, but should it be like a basement?
Now, I will say that before meeting Kelly and being with Kelly, if someone would have said, sleeping separately from your partner or having like another room away from your partner, Kelly and I use different bathrooms in the house.
It's necessary.
Like it has made things so much better, and I don't necessarily know that.
There.
Okay, I don't necessarily know that. Kelly didn't say go to the room. I just got up one night and went over to the room
naturally, which I love.
Because it just made more sense. I was not comfortable laying in the bed. She likes a certain firmness that it just wasn't working, and I wasn't getting any sleep. Plus, Shorty don't like to cuddle. So what I need to be in there for? Because half of the night I'm spending time like worried if I'm too close or if I'm up on you or whatever. And she got
so uptight.
She got a thing, you know what I mean? So I just be drawn to it. But we on some gay shit. So if I can't touch it, I might as well go to the next room. You heard me?
It's not that she cannot touch it. Please.
Well, I can touch it.
You would not have proposed to me if you couldn't touch it. Yeah.
So anyway, the point is that, after 10 years almost of living on my own, other than having Amani with me, like, it was quite an adjustment. And so, happy wife, happy life, all of that. But that's not necessarily like the rule that we live by, meaning that like Kelly only gets what Kelly wants and I don't get anything. She does a great job of making sure that I feel comfortable and that I know that this is my home and, and it's warm and inviting, especially when I go out of town and I come back and things smell all good and look all good and, and all that stuff. Because I'm a tourist. I love nice things. But I don't want to put them together necessarily.
Right.
So, I'm willing to capitulate to the rules, but it has been an adjustment, and I even found myself feeling, a bit of pressure, not from her, but from myself wanting to be, a good partner and a good spouse and, somebody that's easy to live with. And, so like I work from home sometimes. So I be trying to like do my work and also start dinner and clean up and, make sure that when she walked through the door, she got a hot meal on the table and the house is clean and straightened up. And, after a couple weeks, actually before we even moved here while we still back in the one bedroom, like I was exhausted.
Yeah.
Trying to do all of that because I thought that that's what being a partner and what a relationship looked like. Like that, it was undue stress. It was undue pressure, and and it wasn't any pressure that you put on me. But I didn't have anybody to talk to about what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't reach out to my mom and be like, hey, how do I live with a woman? She would have been like, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Who was I gonna talk to about like how to navigate that?
Your best friend and people.
Yeah, like I did, and all of my friends who have lived with people have been straight.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or they were also gay and did the whole U-Haul situation. And so I'm just finding more and more the beautiful part about this relationship is that, you know, and the fun about this relationship is that we are defining at every step
Yes.
what this looks like for us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
No copy and paste.
We're not holding ourselves to any standard of what this is supposed to look like, or, you know, or some type of heterosexual standard of like, you play this role, you play that role. You know, like even down to how we split up the responsibilities in the home, how we take care of Amani. All of that stuff is custom for what makes sense to us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you know, and I appreciate
it as well.
Girl, you better don't be talking to me like that. With the bang. Flip that bang back. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get your Leo on or something? I'm gonna send you a 4-page letter, all right? So anyway, like I really appreciate being able to define, you know, what this relationship looks like, and being able to decide what our traditions are and how we'll deal with things, and being okay with what happens in our home, and being secure about what that is, and making sure that constantly that I feel good about things, and that I can put myself and my happiness at a level of priority. And she does the same for herself, knowing that if we do those things, that we have space to then take care of one another and ride for one another in that way. Sure. And so, you know, if I need to run to the store and I just need that moment by myself, then I can do that. And like, same for her. I think we do a really good job of that, but it has been an adjustment. It continues to be a learning process for me. Kelly has lived with someone in the past, and I think that also was an intimidation for me as well, because it was like, you know, wondering if I measured up to what her expectations were about that. It was a lot of getting out of my own head about it all. And, you know, like I said, I didn't have necessarily anybody that I could reach out to, an elder of any type that I could reach out to and say, like, how do I do this?
And I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we created our own rules. We're going to continue to create our own rules. People might think we're crazy. We're going to ask the question. Yeah. How y'all feel about 2 separate bedrooms?
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
How do you feel about that?
I don't give a damn, honestly.
I mean, I love Lucy. I mean, Lucy Ball did it. You remember the show I Love Lucy? But, what's her name? Ruby Davis. Ozzy, they did this as well. But how do you guys feel about having separate bedrooms? Is it crazy? Does it sound crazy to you? Does it sound like something? Oh, and even maybe you don't do it, but maybe thinking about your living situation right now, if you had a separate bedroom.
Would it make things better?
Benefits?
Yeah,
anything?
it'd be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love I love a little.
Right.
Nah. You
or a little text message like, hey, what you doing?
What you doing?
Come over.
Can I come over? Come over. Come over. We were just talking about it.
Yes.
You know, so yeah, I like it. Mainly when I come back from out of town, because I'm gone for like almost a week at a time. She already know, make space in the bed. I want to be as close as possible.
And I want you close as possible.
And, you know, and we do that. But sometimes Shorty get the calling them hogs, and I can't sleep. I love you, but it's
I will kill you. I will kill you. This one here thinks that she doesn't snore, and it blows my mind that she thinks. Okay. Next
I'll
video.
be like, oh my God.
It's okay. Next video posted.
Oh.
She gonna see.
Oh, baby.
Oh, she gonna see.
Shorty be chopping trees, calling hogs.
What do you think you be doing? First off, she's exaggerating. What do you think you be doing?
Sounded like the midnight train to Georgia. Chugga, 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 chugga. I be scared. I be like, Lord, have mercy.
I'm gonna keep it cute on this.
You know? So it's good. I go in the other room and close the door. I still gotta
bye, y'all. It was nice talking to y'all. Woo! Like, subscribe,
blow my ear
share, and we'll have a question at the bottom of the screen.
It's so
Can't
loud.
wait to hear
How
from you
can
guys.
somebody
You really
so
tried
beautiful
it.
be snoring so loud?